Hello everybody, this is Pally welcoming you back to some more Divide et Impera for Total War Rome 2. As usual, we shall continue my game as Rome! So we're loading it up and seeing where we are. Now, in the north, we finally have a beachhead into Britannia. So we're going to be soon pressing our attack on the Iceni. We still need to redeploy some of our men to make that possible, but it's definitely doable. We have some upgrades we can give for all our men as well, so let's take care of that. And you, other legion in the north. So yeah, we took Alabu, which was Dumnoni, pushed our way into Iska, and now from Iska we can push into the rest of Britannia. Meanwhile, in the south, our situation's going pretty well also. We are getting ready to push north and invade Salamis here. Take out the Salamis. Now, I do think... let's have the fleet dock for this fleet dock for a turn. Can these guys move? Oh, yes, they can. Well, in that case, this is the legion that we want to stay here, but let's have the 10th join up with you, the 2nd with you, and we'll start sailing Salamis. Alright. Can the fleet recruit still? Yes, it can! Awesome! Well, let's go for another couple of triremes. Alright. Now, I don't have a huge amount of construction that's terribly pressing. We have a very strong economy, and to be honest, I'd rather actually, this is a good place for the camera to rest. I want to keep giving the Averni and Epirus some bribes. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly. Offer payment. Let's give them about 13, yeah. Alright. Now they're happy with us.
I will show wisdom.
And let's do the same with Epirus.
If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it.
Give them, but there we go, about the same. Alright. Let's see if they'll accept a trade treaty again. Not yet. Alright. What if I bribe them for it?
If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it.
Well, we'll get there. We'll work on them in the future.
Our people are rather sophisticated and clever, you know.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Very sophisticated and clever. Absolutely, positively clever. Alright. Now that I'm done making fun of that, I think actually we're probably going to save all the money we've got. I know I was doing a little bit of rebuilding over here. Yes, there we go. Copper mine shaft, and where? Oh, yep, there we go. We've already got a shield maker elsewhere. Iron mine shaft. Hey, look, and some irrigation ditches. That'll give us a little more food. All right, actually, I think we're good. Kind of ending the turn here. Let's just make sure. We've got a couple of guys to level up. Political reformer. Paragon. Let's go political reformer. I like those empire maintenance boosts. No one else to level up. How about our spies? Hello, you and you. Let's see, what's your chance of killing this guy? Finishing off the Dumnoni once and for all. Because I think he's all they've got left. Just a lone general? Yep.
At your service.
And your chances are 1821. Well, she's got the better chances, so we'll go with her. Poison, concealed blade, either works. Let's go for the poison. She's got a better chance of not getting hurt by it. Nope. Alright, well. Her chances are going to be nearly non-existent, so counterintelligence, and we're good for the turn. I have not, like, noticed the Parthians doing much this entire game. The Seleucids seem to have a good, territory.
My people no
Huh.
longer want your goods. They displease them and our gods. Trade is done.
Aw, come on, guys. I thought we were getting better. Alright, I forgot to send the fleet near Britannia back to the mainland to pick up the next army. Damn. That'll slow us down a turn. New election, Averni. Aha! Subjugate 20 different factions by making them a client state or capturing their last settlement, so we must have done that with the Dumnoni. Maintain 120 units in total. How many do we have? 190! Okay, well, we'll have that one done in an instant. Ships, head back. You get out of the city. Fortify. We need to build. Hell with fishing boats. Consecrated ground. Now, in the south, what do we got? It's gonna say, still snowing, really? Oh, hello. We have a spy here. Let's get you on the ground here. Alright, no real bad guys near Salamis. That'll be an easy conquest. And I think we're just gonna liberate it. I don't know that we actually want to take it. Might be an issue for our supplies. That's... something to consider. We'll see. Of course the people are troubled. The people are always troubled. Alright, +2, that's not bad. Copper mine. Alright, time to give the Averni another bribe here. Oh, they'll say yes to the trade agreement now. I have no idea what that was about.
And our agreement.
I'm still going to give them a bit of a bribe. Hold on, I have a fly in my room to kill. 1 second. Got him. Alright, back to the game. Offer payment. Boom.
Your offer is fair and honorable.
Epirus.
Be welcome. But may
Yeah, you'll trade with us too. Yay. We're all back to being one big happy family, eh? Let's give you some more money.
I accept. We have an agreement. And
Ha
I'm sure I
ha!
have some decent Cyprian wine.
58, 46, good. I keep bribing them, and everything will be great. Yes, I will throw money at the problem. That I will do as governments often do. And just keep dealing with them with bribes. And, other than that, any other construction to take care of? What do we got here? Farm, copper mine, field engineer's workshop. Still no siege engineers. Torsion techniques. I thought we... I guess not. I don't know how the hell I have onagers then from here. Is that maybe... Oh, what the hell? We have a damaged farm. I wonder if that's just from the location, or... List the Scorpio, Onager, Polybos. Oh no, it must be the Reform period. Derp. I forgot that we recently had one of those. And I am curious to see one of those Onagers in action, so that should be fun. Alright. Other than that, construction? Yeah. Not seeing anything necessary. Cicalia. Sure, let's upgrade that, see what we get. And anywhere else? Cohorts Alpinorum Miliaria. Sure, why not? Mostly just kind of satisfying curiosity by building those. Other than that, I think we are good for this turn. I don't really care what the Dumnoni are doing, but we'll check it out.
Treading softly. In Rome's
What are those,
service,
mercenaries or hired scout riders? Yep, definitely mercs. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna die out over time anyways. Not a problem with me. Meanwhile, you have leveled up. Good. So, where's... There it is. Militancy. Upgrade the training.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
And that looks like just about everything for this turn that I really care about. I'm so glad we got those trade agreements back finally. Everyone's happy with us. Let's see how long that lasts. I'm betting not very long. Alright, Salamis. They've been really passive this entire war. I was expecting more of a fight from them. Maybe they were just exhausted, essentially, by the Seleucids. Ah, good. Epirus and the Averni weren't bipolar and didn't drop the trade agreements right away again. That's so lovely. The Iceni are just, like, constantly escorting our fleet. I love that. It's like, just almost non-stop show of force next to the Romans. It's exactly what they should be doing. Just being like, hey, we see you! We see you!
Between friends,
Pontic
the gift
usurpers.
of gold is often taken to be a sign of deep affection
How about
and
this?
respect.
I will give you way more if you just accept being a client state. Nope. Sorry, guys. I don't do that kind of defensive alliance. Aw, someone died. I wonder who it was. We'll find out in a moment. I do like these little videos, though. It's like, aw, so sad. Everyone's mourning him. Whoever he was. Aw, the wife or whatever, daughter or something crying. And a room full of men otherwise. That sounds about right. Admiral Sulla. Alright, so we got the 120 units. Control 20 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and allies. Let's go for a tower hexareme. We can afford it.
Fleet reporting.
So... I didn't really even pay attention to which admiral I was grabbing. Eh. Can you meet them? Close enough. You can spend... I can take 1 turn's worth of, attrition. God, brain, function, please.
Your orders. All hands to the oars.
Alright, so should be a couple more turns here. And then we can... maybe 2 turns we attack Salamis. Sounds good to me. Let's get a mine shaft. And this fleet is almost out of supplies, so we'll have them dock at Carthage. Yeah, don't care. Spies! Assassinate.
Their life
Enemy wounded.
success is all I want.
And you just keep doing your thing. Keeping an eye on the province. First Legion's doing fine. They're recovering. Excellent. That was something I was worried might be an issue. Yeah, other than that, let's see, any construction we gotta care about? Cimbria is now a level 2 village. Let's make it a level 3. Fortified small town. And population surplus in Latium. Ooh. We haven't cared at all about making food here before. Why start now? Let's go for like a warhorse breeder. Libya Pentapolis declares war against the Salamis. Not that there are many Salamis around for them to fight. And yeah, I don't know that there's much else for us to do this turn. We're essentially just waiting for things to for time to move so that we can actually go on the offensive here. I am a bit concerned about the number of forces that the Iceni seem to have over here, but they'll be constrained a bit by the Germans, who they are at war with, I believe. Yeah, they're at war with the Lugos and Gatonis, so that should help us a fair bit there. Other than that... Aha! Before we change out the turns,
Sit,
of course,
friend, and let us talk. And
we
let us
give our
have good
bribes.
wine until we can talk no more.
They say such nice things now. Because I keep giving them tons of money.
I will take word of our...
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement.
Let's go for 10,000. Works for me.
I must accept, although
65.
my honor cries out against it. Your words
70.
have much truth in them.
And 67. Excellent. Excellent. So, they're both very happy with us right now. And without much in the way of other construction that I feel the need to do right now, I'm kind of thinking we just... maybe change this to just be public order? Nah, leave it as is. And I still don't feel that, like, the level 3 buildings on the minor settlement resources are worth the cost. It just, I mean, they're just really expensive. Kind of feel like they need to be knocked down a point or two. Okay. Other than that, though, yes, I think we're good. I will just end the turn here with 40,000 in the bank. Which could come in handy if we end up needing to raise an army out of nowhere at some point. That's why I want to try and keep money in the bank, even though I'm notoriously bad at it. Like, it's really tempting to upgrade Visantio here to make sure that if the Averni do rebel, it'll be really hard for them to take it, but... hell with it. Alright, we'll leave 18,000 in the bank and see how that works. I mean, things are going well with the Averni, so I think we'll be okay, but... you never know with the AI in these games. Alright, so hopefully next turn we'll finally get a battle at Salamis. More research, and, bonus to diplomacy. We'll go with that. End turn! Oh yeah, could have had her do something, but... oops. Once the Empire's this big and this sprawling, if I don't want to spend 20 minutes a turn, I probably am going to end up missing something here and there. And I'm not even going to feel bad about it. I have no idea what they're doing. I still don't really know what Empress is doing. I feel like they're heading up, sending more forces up to Bedorkis there. That's my best guess. Once we declare against the Iceni again, I'll do my best to take out their ships, but I have a feeling they'll have, at least for a while, naval dominance.
Slumber, but they could wake to hunt us both. Will you strike while they sleep?
Mamlakatin Nabata. No, I don't think so. I don't see why I should be fighting in Saudi Arabia. Not right now, anyways. Aha! We have the 20 provinces. Achieve a victory condition. That is our next objective. Okay. That's hilarious. Achieve 1 victory condition. Well, all I'm going for is 1 victory condition in this game, so... At the moment, we are almost there. We need Hayastan and Britannia. And then we have our military victory. We also need 90 settlements instead of 85, but taking Hayastan and Britannia will give us that, so... Hey, we took no attrition. I guess it wasn't winter, or bad weather, or whatever it is that often gives you attrition. I've just had attrition too many times on my ships. I didn't realize you could not have it.
On the road again. Can I be?
Alright, you deploy there, we're gonna be fine. Other spy, you've leveled up. We're going to want better chances at killing people. Poison. And in the south, can we finally attack Salamis?
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders.
Army, where are you? Army view.
Blockading.
Alright, so you can't actually get onto Salamis yet.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Yeah, you are going to be taking some losses to attrition. That's okay. Fortify. Try and minimize that, but... Of course, naturally, that's what the problem is. These guys don't have their own baggage train. Derp! That's why they've been taking attrition losses when I move them on their own.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Reporting.
Alright. Well, that's okay. Salamis will fall in a turn. We'll be fine.
Ready for orders.
You just stay fortified right there, my friends. Plevum. Another stadium. We'll upgrade the stadium there. Iska, nothing new. No construction finish this turn, okay.
We hunger for battle.
My skills are yours.
That's Seleucid, that's Ptolemy. So, up there it is, seated. Again, I'm going to butcher pronunciation, so I'm not even going to bother trying. Alright. Get up the grain. Oh, that one is worth it because this one actually creates food now. Industrialized granaries. Go for it. Alright, now let's do our usual, like, 10k to the Averni.
Wisdom, but I trust you will not object.
Let's go with 5k, see what they say. See how much difference that makes. Still worth it. And Epirus.
In a spirit of
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So yeah, we just give them, like, what, a quarter-ish of our income, and they'll stay loyal. I mean, it sounds worse than it is, to be honest. I would, as far as I'm concerned, they are worth a quarter of my income, without a doubt. So, I don't feel bad paying that. And I think then I'm probably good to just end the turn here. Why not? Alright, let's end it.
The master
Ptolemies
of the two
want a peace
kingdoms,
treaty,
blessed
naturally.
be he, offers you peace and safety from his armies.
I'm sorry, guys, but you get me in right next to the Cartly, and the Cartly are the ones I need to punch my way through. Same with the Pontic usurpers. So, yeah, I still have to hurt you a bit more. Sorry, guys. Shoot. I just realized I can't liberate Salamis if I was planning to use it as a resupply port the way I was thinking. I'm gonna have to actually take it. Damn. I just don't want to have to deal with pacifying it, really. We'll see what the province it is in. Which province it is in. And...
Our warriors
Unelli?
thirst for your
Sure.
blood.
I don't want to have to worry about you. Yes, I know. Alright, Salamis. You're in Jerusalem, Tyros, in the Yehuda province. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Well, do I think we could get up to Seed in time? No, I don't. So, okay, time to take Salamis. Let's do this.
Sieging the settlement. None will escape.
I actually don't want the fleet involved, so I'm going to pull them back a little bit. I just don't want to have to worry about them. I don't want to screw up how I use them or anything along those lines. I just want to smash the garrison force here. Okay. Start deployment. Let's take a look at these onagers, shall we? Probably just bigger ballista in a way. Kind of. So ballista...
Ready.
Smaller ballista in a way. But they hurl instead of just throw. Okay. So they're more like almost mini trebuchets. Okay, I can dig it. Poison rounds. Oh, that's freaking cool. Wonder. Yeah, they still have good range with that. Let's we'll give the poison rounds a try. That sounds fun. It looks like we're throwing dead animals. That should be highly entertaining. And yeah, we'll get the onagers and Scorpios right in there. Good. They'll have a good firing line right into this area. Which is where I'm expecting most of the enemy to congregate. Archers, we'll get you kind of in line.
Ready and waiting. Commander.
Scorpios do not get fire at will right at the start, though. I don't want them shooting into the backs of our men. Meanwhile, pikemen, we'd be able to just kind of block that entire entrance with pikes, so we'll try
Legionary
and
cohorts!
do that. I'll give them a couple of legionary cohorts.
Jupiter gives us strength!
There we go. It'll support the
Legionary
pikes.
cohorts! Sons of Mars!
Meanwhile, these three will cover the flank. Oh! I totally took them up with. God damn it. Misclicking!
Jupiter gives us strength! Eagle cohort!
And the Eagle cohort can be on this side as well.
Orders to a man! Legionary cohort!
You guys as a group. Archers!
Infantry at your command! Commander!
Limited cavalry can go right there.
Ready! Legionaries!
And Tessignani I'll put on this side as well.
Grouped!
Start her up.
Legionary cohort! Melee infantry!
Alright, let's try and plug this up before they get over here.
I have fine, able soldiers, and have every confidence of leading you to victory today. Listen for orders, and all will be well.
Somebody's calling them all a miserable lot. Yep, we are totally throwing cows at them.
Melee troops awaiting orders. General!
General!
Domine! Ready for duty.
Come on, man, you can do this.
Scorpion!
Scorpions fire at will. Legions, get into position and throw javelins at these fools. Slaughter those cavalry. Yes, 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 yes.
Legionaries!
One of our
Stop,
units has used
stop,
all its
stop,
ammunition.
back. Alright, those cavalry are beaten horribly.
At the double!
Archers, let's move you up. I need you able to actually hit the enemy here. Onagers, and the rest of my siege weaponry, focus right there.
Sons of Mars! Missiles ready and waiting.
Peltasts, let's move you over here. You men, pikes at the ready. Break phalanx, get into position, and then you can do your thing. I love it, we're throwing cows. Alright,
One of our
pike,
units has used all its
phalanx!
ammunition.
Cohorts, support the flanks.
Quick march! Light hoplites!
Alright guys, right there, that's where we need the siege weaponry, and that's where we want the archers firing.
Brave Romans to a man!
Yep,
Missile infantry!
Peltasts are just trading javelins with these guys, good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I really want to watch these things fire. Ha! They are taking horrendous losses. The cows are coming! Ha 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 ha! I've gotta like slow it down and pause on one of those cows for a moment because that looks hilarious. Oh, I was hoping to get it right as it impacted. We'll watch the next volley.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hold on, slow down. We're throwing cows at them. Like, headless, disturbing looking cows. Are those cows? The hell are those? Gah! Those things are disturbing on many levels. Oh, this is fun. Love it. Ah, they're trying to push through this side now. We'll redirect our fire. The pikes are taking losses to these javelins. I don't like that. Legionnaires, move in. And stop with the cows. Let's go flammable rounds. And archers, cease firing where you are, start firing over here. Uh-oh. Okay, no flammable rounds. No flammable rounds. Standard rounds, so you can actually hit your targets. All of you right there. Yeah, this is going pretty well. You just fire right there. Overshooting a little bit, but that's okay. I don't want too many of my men getting killed from behind, which is what looks like is happening, and I'm not liking that. Good. Oh, where are you? How did you end up over here? Very confused. Alright, you guys break phalanx, come in from behind. Siege weaponry, ceasefire. You're probably killing more friendlies than enemies at this point. Kill them! Taking some decent losses in this fight. Granted, I was kind of just playing around with the artillery for a while there. General! That's okay, they're breaking. I don't even need to bring in the cavalry, I don't think. And there goes the enemy. Let's just end the battle. Yeah, most of our losses were self-inflicted. The vast majority of them were. All because I like to use my ranged units. Maybe a little too much. Still, nice and easy win at Salamis here. Kyprus is ours. Occupy!
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Now this is going to be a bitch to hold on to, but... Switch to Temple of Jupiter, auxiliary barracks, docks, small town, no taxes.
Yes.
And you need to dock. Just for a turn. Then you need to dock for a turn, and then we can move on to Seed here. And to be honest, if we end up having rebels in Salamis, I'm not sure I'm going to care. If we end up losing it to them. I don't care. Egyptus is a little more important, obviously. It's actually a victory condition. So, 3 more turns and we'll be here on the mainland. Then we can continue our war with the Iceni. I look forward to that. I want them crushed! And to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to just finishing the campaign. This is the longest campaign I've yet had for my channel, and while it's been a ton of fun, I'm not going to deny that I am starting to get a little fatigued with it. But that's why I've got the space games to tide me over. So yeah, I mean, we could do a fair amount of build-up here, but I'm not certain how much of that's going to be worth it, and how much that'll impact our food and public order situation. So... yeah. I think we are large... Oh, this we can pump up for more food at Brigantium. There's that. Most of our main villages here are built up. May as well build these up just for the sake of consistency. Other than that, give the Averni and Epirus their gifts.
I look forward to your wisdom. What I try. Yes, you.
Greetings,
yes.
friend. Greetings. Will you
Something
have-
about the way he said friend there was a
Your
little
words bring
creepy.
satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed.
Shut up. I gave you your money. Now go away. Alright, I think we're good here. What about Casurgis? Tons of wealth here. Mostly from the gold, because who doesn't like gold? Fountains, public bath. I think a fortified capital, it's out in the middle of nowhere. If things go bad, it's going to need the defenses. And we'll end the turn there. Not going to be microing my spies for the moment. That one's exactly where I want it, keeping an eye on Seed. Random yawn. Come on, Salamis. I have no idea where those ships are going to sail off to. As far as I know, they don't have any territory anymore south of the Mediterranean, so I think that the Ptolemy ships to the south are just kind of screwed. They tried to attack. We managed to fight them off. I was very proud of that, but their
These are
offers
feeble
join
dogs.
war against
Say it, and you will
Ptolemies.
have them skinned before the next moon.
Nah. I don't think I care. As long as those guys don't cause us trouble, we don't need to worry about them. Don't care, don't care. Some people leveled up, very good.
Sailors have such wrath.
Alright.
Your orders? At your command.
You still aren't replenishing yet, I don't like
You may
that.
as well get comfy, men. Yes.
So this fleet
All hands
is
to the
resupplied.
orders.
Let's get this one resupplied.
Fleet reporting. Yes, on
Patrol. Okay. Construction, we have a temple finished. Good. In Iska. We'll make it a shrine of Jupiter. Man, this place. Public order is a bitch right now because of, culture. Oh well.
It is an honor.
Keep on moving.
Your backs into it, you men.
Yes, your back's into it. That'll change the day if your back is in it. Can't increase that. You know, that's up her authority. Plus 5% chance of critical success. No one else needs to up this Governor General here. What do we got? Political reformer for him. There we go. How did he get that high level and not have political reformer? That is one of the best abilities when you're a giant empire, because it keeps down empire maintenance. And everyone else, I think we're pretty good. Did I give the Avernian guys their gifts? I
My
don't think so.
friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place smile.
Quiet,
Yes.
please.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well. I must
There we go.
accept. Although
What do we have them at now? 88 and 71. Epirus is not as happy as the Averni. I think it's all those little things against the Lugos and Iceni, though. that the Averni are happy with. And I don't know why for sure, but I tend to be a little more worried about the Averni rebelling against us than the ICD doing it. So... Oh, that's part of the public order issue. We have raiding. Or maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Army, can you sail on? I want to take these guys out. Finish off the Dumnoni. Hell with it, it's kind of ridiculous to actually fight this, but I want to watch them die. Just 4 transports against one of my main fleets. They don't have a chance. Not a chance. So, no fog. I want to see this. I guess we're going with snow. And siege ship out of the front line. There we go.
I am sure that when our foes have stopped worshipping their sacred pig, or whatever foulness the animal endures in their hands, we shall have a battle. When the time comes, kill your barbarian cleanly and move on.
Stirring, really. God, siege ships are worthless. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to bother making these again. It's so much more useful to just be able to get another ship into the fray and ram the enemy. I wonder if the Scorpion ships are a little more useful than the Ballistae ships. Now that I think about it.
Fire! Assault ships ready for orders. Attack! For roll!
Go for it, men.
Assault ships reported. Crewed and ready. Ready, willing, general, able.
Charge! Yeah, now you hit them. There's one down, and another down.
Assault ships ready for
You
orders.
ram him. You
Gives us strength.
One of our units has used all its
ram him.
ammunition.
Nice and simple.
General! Ready your weapons! Assault ships
Goodbye. Crush them.
Assault
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bam. Oh, didn't kill it.
General!
General, do the honors.
Orders! Ready yourselves!
Or you guys will. Yep. Alright, well, that's a nice and easy win. And I think it should wipe out the Dumnoni. Dumnonii? Whatever. Alright, well, we captured 3 of them. They can be slaves. There's still some Dumnoni somewhere.
Ready for orders.
That didn't quite wipe them out.
Fleets are reporting.
Alright. Anything else I feel I need to work on here, or do we just bank some more money? Really be able to just spring up legions out of nowhere. Sure.
You can have peace. You can have peace this day, but only if you agree to
No.
divine Pharaoh's offer.
I need to get up through here. Which means, yeah, I can get around the Seleucids, but I'm gonna have to fight Kartli, the Pontic usurpers, and I'm gonna need the Ptolemies to give me a way in. to Phrygia. Although we're gonna... It might be better to just conquer here. The Lydia region. Because then I'll still be in the Asia province. Galatia, Cappadocia. I'll just liberate that one. I mean, I don't want to leave the Ptolemies around at the end of this war. They're going to be pissed at me. They'll want to try and backstab me. It's just too much, not worth the effort. Iceni, they're still moving around, of course. They're fighting in Germania. Desertion, the 8th Legion. Yep, because I left them alone.
Fleet reporting. That course is blocked, as you command.
Alright. Next turn, we'll get them here. Construction. Don't really care about any of those. I don't see anything else we need to build. And
Ready for orders.
you can start sailing for seed.
Towards you men. It is an honor to serve Rome.
As can you.
Battle.
Yeah, you're short a few men, but that's okay.
To the ships.
I'd rather not delay the invasion any further. And what else must we do, if anything? Yeah, I don't feel the need to upgrade that. Let's give you an upgrade. Tingis will do the same. Just a couple of them. Corrales. There, that's good enough.
My
Averni.
friend, be welcome.
I will take
And
word of honor.
Epirus.
I am honored to receive you, and look forward... I must accept, although my honor cries out against it. Your words have much truth in them.
I'm not calling it a bribe, if you're not at this point. It's just a gift from the Romans to the Averni and Epirus. A gift, yes. Definitely worth it. Alright. I don't see much else that we need to do.
How can I be of assistance?
Spies are keeping an eye on
How can I be of
things.
assistance?
Let's see if we can kill this guy.
My skills.
Probably fail, but give it a try.
Life.
Alright, well. Move on then.
Pharaoh, the man.
They just keep trying, and they keep asking us for money for it. That's what makes me laugh about the Ptolemies here, is that they keep being like, here's a peace treaty if you give us money. It's like, dudes, you are losing horribly. Why should I be paying you jack for peace? You should be wanting to pay me for peace. But no. The Iceni. That's a lot of fleets or transports or whatever right there. I think, like I was saying, I think if we attack them on the ground, we will pull them back.
The gods show their displeasure at our association. They can be calmed with gold, I think.
Yeah, sure. I don't need you. Alright, Scordisi and Nori broke their alliance. Stop the adoption. I don't want to lose people.
All hands to the oars. Moving out.
War declared. Epirus and Nori, Epirus and Gutones. Ah, and the Scordisi didn't honor the call to war. That's hilarious. Now they have no allies at all. Well, since I have no allies at all, I'm really tempted to just go conquer them myself so that we end up having full control of Raetia at Noricum.
At your command.
So... that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Ready for battle.
Upgrade. Let's get some men out here. Some Evocati. Go 200 Evocati, 2 groups of Evocati. Celto-Hellenicoi Thoracatai. Shock infantry. So it's pretty much legionnaires in a lot of ways. Geez, the difference between them and the Evocati. The Evocati are so much better, except for weapon damage and charge bonus, but the Evocati are so much better in every way. Ah, can only have so many. That's okay. Well, that's 5 Evocati. Let's go Cohorse Ligurian heavy auxiliaries. Wait a minute. These guys are different? The hell happened there?
Commander.
Recruitment. The Evocati are nowhere to be seen now. I think it's because I'm in the Alps. That was kind of weird. Alright, well, you know what? We'll just have them head south. We'll get some proper Romans down in Rome here. And some more horse breeding, why not? Okay. Now, one more turn
Orders. Docking.
gets us docked.
Cannot go there. Leaving the ship.
Excellent. So what do we have there? A fleet, transports. So we've got a fleet and 2 armies over there. We've got 2 relatively smaller fleets here. That I tend to feel like we should be able to take on pretty effectively.
It is an honor to
Especially since we have... or, shoot, we don't have night attacks. This guy is new. Right. Statuette of Neptune, though. That'll give you a nice boost.
ready for
Alright.
orders.
Well, I think our first target should obviously be Camulodunum. Try and take that while the enemy transports are out of position.
Men. Ready for orders. March. Your orders.
Sounds like a plan, I think.
Hard on the oars, you men.
Meanwhile, can't recruit any more units. Not a surprise.
Easy into.
Meanwhile, down here, next turn we can attack. Looks good. Plenty of public order. Fine, we'll upgrade Mastia to herbs. Actually, we'll go economic center. Same with Terrico, why not? Alright, that sends enough of our cash on those. Averni and Epirus, let's give them their bribes.
Better ale.
I mean, gifts.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and must accept,
Alright.
although my honor cries out against it.
As for the Nori, do I have treaties with them? Because Epirus won't like that. Yes, I do.
brave
Trade
or
and
foolish,
non-aggression.
or just mad?
Let's end those treaties.
There was no honor in
Epirus will appreciate that, I believe. Broken treaties with Nori plus 18. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Next turn.
At your
Assassinated. Go for it. Ah, she was exposed. How horrible. People see her. They know she exists. What do we do? We'll end the turn, because I don't really care. Alright. Salamis, we don't see them do anything important. Epirus,
men will
or the
turn
Averni,
the
want
enemy's
us to join the
bowels
war
to
against
water.
Lugos.
Come, aid us in this war, I beg.
Lugos barely exists at this point. Sure. Just for you, Averni. Just because I love you. And just because Epirus and you are already kicking Lugos' ass, and I'm not going to have to lift a finger about it.
Set
Oh, you guys are adorable. Where are those ships going, is my question. Down the river, somewhere.
I beg you,
Join
take
war
up
against
the sword of
Rhodes.
Ares and attack these people.
I'm not going to war with Rhodes. Not yet. I don't really see a point to it. That island can do what it wants. And we got cultism and tech tier philosophy 3. Yay! Now we're making 50,000 a turn. That's not ridiculous at all. Alright, so we could go down the economy tree, but I'd rather keep working on the siege tree. Get the master armorer and weaponsmith. So, we'll go for that next.
At your command.
That is a fleet. Okay. Meanwhile, we have a fleet there, a fleet there. Transports. Transports. Army. Army. So they have 4 major armies in Europe, or right near Europe right now. 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. I mean, it leaves their homeland just ripe for the picking, obviously, but damn. This is going to be expensive, I feel. Still, if we make this quick, if we can take Camulodunum with relatively minor losses, and then quickly take Rate and Moradunum, and then sue for peace, I think they'll say yes. And that'll be enough for the victory condition, so...
At your command.
Let's do it. I'm not gonna bother calling my allies to help. Boom. Continue, and you will do what we often do, trade siege weapons in for cavalry, since cavalry aren't terribly important on sieges.
On the move.
At least for having them right there at the beginning. So this will also destroy probably their largest fleet here, too, so there's that bonus for us. But this is going to take a moment. This will be a big battle. That is a great quote. It never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be. That is great. So their ships are going to be seeking somewhere to land. I don't know if we'll end up fighting the ships versus fight inside or outside mostly. I'm betting... Alright, this is good weather. So, this is the city, Camulodunum. Nice place. Alright, so their ships are going to start in here. They're most likely going to be landing most of their forces here inside the walls, maybe some outside to one side or the other, but we can't really deploy to stop that, and I don't want to really try. I'm thinking we focus our efforts here from this approach, and essentially do what we often do. We haven't actually had a siege battle for this in a little while, but we'll focus on knocking down some segment of the wall. We'll have the ladders come up, say, right here. Shouldn't be too tough. Pretty standard stuff for us, really. We've done it before. We'll do it again. And Scorpios are of limited use in a battle like this, I know, but try setting them up somewhere that they can do something. We'll see. Just give us 3 positions for the Scorpios. Might have to move them forward a little bit to give them a better field of fire. We'll see. Either way, we're going to start with them having fire well off. Same with the ballista. Archers, we'll want to move up, burn those archery towers.
Yours to command.
It's ugly, but it doesn't matter. You guys there, and I think we'll have the ladders go for this side of the gate. Probably like right here, so we'll set them up there. Okay. Oh, and I suppose we should move the general over so he's not just completely on his own. And the Tarantines. And our reinforcements will be coming in over here. That's fine. Makes me kind of tempted, actually, to redeploy on this side. Might end up having to deal with men coming off the ships. And I'm not really keen to do that, though. So we can wait. Start the battle. General?
Walls are like the hearts of the defenders
Our
behind.
reinforcements have arrived.
Ill-made and weak. They are men of soft clay, like their walls. We are men of iron purpose and iron courage. This assault will not last long.
No, we'll see. Alright. Artillery. Give me a breach right there. Archers, move up.
At speed.
You guys also switch to flaming shot, and you target there. You there. You there. I want those towers gone. A lot of the shots seem to be going a little off target. Maybe I need to reorient where the ballista are.
At speed.
Might give them a more straight attack on the walls here. Arrow towers are all aflame. Excellent. More archers. Oh, their fleet is apparently mostly deploying off to the side here. Interesting. Well, that means you guys minus... Alright, baggage train, you get to hide in the woods here. Everyone else over here, just gonna start making your way over. Take your time, don't rush. We need to actually do this right. I'd rather do it right and take fewer losses. We're gonna have to fight again soon enough. That feels better. Scorpion! Move forward a little bit more. You are going to be hitting our guys in the backs if I have you start shooting.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
You, I want moving forward a little closer. Alright, towers are gone. Let's get that breach in the walls. Hopefully we can get 2 breaches, but we'll see. What a situation to be in. You're just standing behind these wooden walls as the giant, like wood and dirt ramparts, essentially, as really big rocks get thrown at them. And you can feel them shifting underneath your feet as the rocks hit and weaken them. And occasionally the balls come over the ramparts and take your head off. There we go. Breach is forming. Caught that guy pretty bad. Ooh. Whoever that guy was, I like him. He's gonna die here, of course, but I like him. He gets attitude points. Come on, this wall can't last much longer. Hold on, men! And... come on, breach! Ah! And we have our breach. Excellent! So those guys all docked. My guess is that they're heading in through this gate. Now we're gonna focus on this part of the wall. Try and create another breach. Let's see how that goes. Alright. Well, we're getting to the point where I kinda wanna start laying in some heavy scorpion and archer fire. Most of my archers are still horrendously out of position. Okay. Still, they're going to be taking losses as overshoots happen here, which I'm glad for. Curious that they aren't really manning the wall, except for this group of guys who are just like, we got this, guys! We can handle it! Now, in reality, that wouldn't actually be a terrible tactic. Have just like a handful of men on the walls with a huge number kind of hiding behind a depression here. Get the enemy overconfident, have them send up siege ladders and the like to scale the walls. But That's not what's going on here. Alright, I want to be able to see where my ballistas, my Scorpios are firing. See if they're actually hitting anything. You don't have a target. Yeah, bit of slowdown here with the number of units, but that's okay. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. 28, 3, 4. Not many for either of those. Love it if you could fire, like, right there. Let's see how that works. Think it's going to be mostly bouncing off the walls. Oh, no. Not bad, not bad. Getting some insight at the very least. You, on the other hand, are not. You try shooting there. Yeah, right in through the breach. That's what I want. Alright, come on, other archers. I'm gonna have them start running. They're archers, they can run. Alright, we have our second breach. Excellent.
Field artillery awaiting orders.
Now, question is, do we try for a third? If we do, I kind of would... I mean, destroying this won't actually give us a breach. A point where our guys can come in through. It'll just essentially prevent the enemy from using it as a place to fire from, but... You know, let's move these guys over. We'll try breaking right next to it. I feel like this Scorpion could be firing a little more effectively right in there. There we go.
Field artillery, yours to command.
Just make this a little death spot for the enemy. Oh, shoot! Their archers are firing back.
Archers!
Archers!
Quick march! Ready and waiting. At the double!
Get over here, men. We have enemy archers to kill. Or slingers, even. It's like they got sick of me throwing rocks at them, so they started throwing rocks back at us, and now we're just like, ah, that's the game you want to play. Alright. Let's have these two focus on that group of slingers. These two focus on that group of slingers. Alright. This is probably going to go pretty heavily our way. Slingers aren't exactly armored well either. But I'd also want the archers using standard shot because it'll be a little more effective here. I'm not trying to necessarily break them, I'm trying to kill them. Alright, here are the rest of our archers. Excellent. You two duel with those slingers. You three. I want in position to volley into here. Maintain the death spot.
One of our units
Excellent, these guys are getting slaughtered. Alright, Scorpio out of ammo, but with 300 kills, definitely worth it.
Scorpion! Scorpion!
Good.
Waiting! Archers!
Archers, don't run after
One
the
of our
enemy,
units has used all
obviously.
its
There we
ammunition.
go. You shattered them. Good. That's what I wanted. Now, can we just focus fire, say, right there?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, no. Stop. That's your target.
Advance
Kill.
at speed.
Meanwhile, these archers, let's focus right there.
Archers.
Oh no, you're getting hit by those guys and their javelins. I don't like that.
Infantry at your command.
Run back! Run away! Run away!
At the double. At speed. Archers. Quick march.
You guys come over here. We're gonna have you burn this arrow tower down.
Loose.
You should be in range. Hit them! They're getting pounded. And why are you guys still running like this?
Double time.
There you go. Get into position.
Fire.
No!
Understood. By your command.
I don't know what's going on there. It's very strange. But the enemy over here is almost completely shattered by the Cretan archers. God, they're so deadly. Alright, are you firing normally? Yes, you are. Good. These guys are getting hammered by these slingers. There we go. Doing damage back, finally. These three.
Archers. Fire on the enemy.
Nah, I need these guys actually deployed in a decent position. Now, it's time to start moving in. And actually assault the city, I think.
Eagle cohort. Quick march.
Let's move. Meanwhile,
Artillery ready.
field artillery.
Rome is mother to us all.
Let's see what more damage we can do here.
Archers.
Right there. Alright, we broke those slingers. Now, arrow tower, burn it. You guys just kill those dudes. Yes, excellent. Aha! More infantry. You guys, I'll need more right in here soon enough. Alright, arrow tower's on fire. Fall back. Get out of its range.
Scorpion.
Yeah, each Scorpion got 250 or 300 kills. Definitely worth bringing. Essentially wiped out an entire unit. Alright, they are taking heavy losses right there. And even guys this far back are getting knocked around by the ballista balls. Alright, man.
Follow
Advance.
me. Legionary cohort.
Fire at will gets turned off with the cohorts.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionary cohort.
Alright, archers, cease fire, now focus. Right there, see if you can actually hit that arc. Kind of. Decently well enough.
Romans
Guns ready for duty. Advance at speed.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Good.
Quick march. Evocati.
Evocati, you should be able to cut through these tribesmen without any trouble. And then get up here. Grab this arrow tower. Actually, no, scratch the arrow tower. First, we need the gate.
Legionary cohorts. Charge. Ready for order.
Come on, men!
Legionary cohorts. March.
Come around, hit them in the back. Meanwhile, more men.
Eagle cohorts. Happy to serve Rome.
Alright, that wall's coming down soon. Doing plenty of damage here. Good, keep it up. Alright. Gatehouse is not being captured for some reason. There we go. Kati, move up.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Some of the archers, yep, that's okay. No, we'll pull them back. They're not really of any use then. And it looks like we're not going to knock down this part of the wall. Oh well.
One of our units is
Not
used
going to
all its
bother
ammunition.
firing then.
Legionary cohorts.
Alright.
Forward.
Archers, cease fire. I may still need you. So that's the group of archers that still has some degree of ammo left. You guys can fall back. Alright, outer walls are ours. Let's move up, Evocati. We'll have this legion support.
Of Rome. Legionary cohorts.
You move up to secure this gatehouse. I keep forgetting we could just burn the gatehouse from the outside, but... or burn the gates anyways. But we would just take heavy fire as we do so. Javelins and the like from the enemy. Come on, Evocati, you got this. Oh yeah. Javelins.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
A little better against larger units that are more massed together, but that's okay. Still works.
Brave Romans to a man.
See if we can grab that point. Alright, the gates are ours. Yes, it is.
Eagle cohorts. Dominate.
Inside, men.
Infantry. At speed. Commander. At the double.
Yeah, that's what we need. I need to grab this arrow tower. To give him some reinforcement.
Legionary cohorts.
Cohort, we have enemies coming.
Name of Rome.
Get there. Meanwhile, you two, also in the center. And where's my cavalry?
Legatus.
So now we can bring them in and they will be useful.
Brave Romans to a man.
Yeah, we're gonna take some losses to grabbing this tower, but that's how it goes. That's okay. Evocati are trained for such.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Our hidden units have
Oh
been
yeah,
discovered.
cut through these dudes. Come on.
Engage.
You shouldn't have any trouble, legionnaires.
One of our units has used all
And
its
that
ammunition.
was a nice volley.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Tower's going to be ours soon. I hope. There we go.
Evocati!
Keep moving, Evocati.
Ready and waiting!
Cavalry, where are you? There you are. I want
Iberian cavalry!
Swift, horsemen!
you three inside the city.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Sons of Mars!
Because this is just going to take time. We just have to cut our way through here.
Infantry ready!
Alright, Evocati, you're going to hit these guys in the back. Yeah, what the hell's going on there? You are way too stretched out, dudes.
Back! Back now!
Form up. There we go. Took some losses as we did it, but we got this. You guys come up and hit these dudes in the back.
Yours to command!
Meanwhile, cavalry. I'm gonna want you down here hitting these guys.
Sons of Mars!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just charge on in, why not?
Hold, Romans all!
Alright, you guys try and get through there. This group of Evocati's getting hit in the side, and I don't like it.
To charge!
Is there like a handful of those dudes?
Cavalry! Missiles!
Cavalry, go for it.
Melee troops!
No mercy, no prisoners. Ride them down. Hey, look, they still have some soldiers and stuff out here. That's hilarious. Alright, those groups are just shattered. Good. Those guys are starting to panic.
Tarantine cavalry!
So what do we have? Some swordsmen, light melee, and... yeah, no, just charge. Massive cavalry charge straight at them. Yeah, they're shattering before we even get there. Alright, good job, cavalry. And we've got them in the center all broken. Excellent.
Legionary cohort!
Do what you can. Meanwhile,
Advance
move up.
speed!
Mars! Advance at speed! Missile cavalry at your command!
Alright, missile cavalry, you've done your job. Get back up here. Don't let those arrow towers just pick at you. We have one enemy left, I believe. Just this general unit. And I'd like to finish this. There we go. Let's see, I still have javelins on those guys, so let's bring them up. We can harass these heavy melee infantry from distance. Meanwhile, I want these guys to just keep on moving. You can do it. It's just when it battles at this point. I don't really care about being super careful. Come on, roast this thing. Strange, the Tarantines can't roast it, but these can. I wonder if it's a Roman-specific thing. Attack! No, these guys can't do it. Weird. Alright, cavalry, come finish these fools off, please.
We have captured a tower.
And that does it. Charge into the back of the general. And he shatters. Alright, we did it! Only 200 men lost. Perfect. Straight through the face. Alright, we are definitely occupying.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Now, what time is it? Oof. Well, as is often the case, I am getting close to the end of my available time, but let's see what I can do here. Dry dock. Sure, why not? Elite Roman Barracks. Gladiator School. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright. So, we took Camulodunum. Let's, quickly swap back out things.
Make haste.
And we have some upgrades. Level 2 horses, apparently.
Commander.
Cool!
Ready for battle.
And next turn, we'll take Rate. We'll move somebody else over to Moradunan. And then we'll have all of Britannia.
It is an honor to serve
Now,
Rome.
do we have time to attack Seed? No, I'm afraid I don't. I'm sorry. Hate to end it mid-turn, but we have like 3 or 4 different battles to still do on this turn, and I am just about out of time here. So, we're going to call it after the Conquest of Camulodunum, and then we will continue this game very soon. Ah, I'm excited that we're getting near the end, and this might actually be one of the first times I've technically achieved a victory condition in a Rome 2 campaign. Normally I would kind of be reaching... Well, not this point. I wouldn't say at this point that I have, like, a guaranteed victory, if only because Epirus and the Averni could still hypothetically turn against me. And they'd give me trouble, but it wouldn't be a game ender. It would just be, okay, now I have to grind my way through Averni and Epirus as well. I think at this point, in a lot of my Rome 2 games, I would probably be already just declaring victory, but no, not this one. We will earn military victory. But that'll have to wait until next time. Well, I don't think we'll finish the campaign next time either, but it'll wait till the near future, so until then, I hope you've enjoyed watching my beginning the conquest of the Iceni and continuing attacks on the Ptolemies. For now, this is Pally, playing some Divide et Impera, and signing off.